Wigs by Vanity.
Oh my god, hello, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I'm a bit nervous doing this actually. It's been a while. I'm not sure I remember how to do this. Anyway, let me just get myself prepared.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, no. I wish. Yeah, just a little. Oh, that. It really takes a second for the palate to adjust to whatever is in there. Anyway, hi, how are you? Don't get excited. I'm here purely for educational and marketing purposes. So it's very exciting. We have designed and we are launching a brand new augmentation. So if you're familiar with our wigs, you would have been familiar with the Mitzi. We had the Mitzi for well over a decade. When did we get the Mitzi?
Did Mitzi come out in 2008?
Yeah. So
Yes,
you know, like 15
fine.
years. We've retired the Mitzi. She was long overdue for retirement, but we have replaced her with our new piece called the Pamela Piece, which is designed to be that sort of 90s updo, messy kind of updo. Like, the thing about the Mitzi is that very few people could actually brush one up. Well, to how she was designed to be brushed up. So this one is like, we've got, you know, it's easier, I think. I think we've made it easier. Anyway, so this is the new piece, the Pamela Piece. Same construction as the Mitzi, but with the dolly length and the dolly curl. So the idea is that she goes on, and you can just take chunks of her and just pin her up, and she go, you know, and it's a fabulous updo. So I'm going to show you today. I'm going to use a 90s supermodel, but let me take the tag off this first. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of editing done to this video because, you know, I'm very out of practice. Edit. Okay, so this is the Pamela Piece. She still has the nice open netting around the perimeter, so you can put your pins through. Canvas base, lots of height, but there is a lot of height in the Mitzi, so you can also just, by pushing her in the top, you can make her smaller or shorter by doing that, and then you don't get as much bump. I've got a 90s model here, both in 613, and we are going to put her up. Now, you can have a look at, there's a couple of videos I've done already. There's one that's called How to Put a Wig into a Ponytail. I'm using a genie, so it is different to what, you know, I'm using now. It's a hard front, but the back, the technique that I use at the back is, you know, usable for everything. I'm not going to be doing that exact thing today. I'm going to edit. I'm going to be doing something a little bit looser, a little bit more romantic, a little bit more 90s. But if you wanted that nice sleek look, then you can look at that video and you can see how to do that. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit of powder, a little dusting powder I love, that you can buy from really anywhere. Get a bit in that. Let's give you a little bit of grip. And do the brush through technique. Brushing through. Okay. A little bit of texture. And that's that one side done. Okay, so I've got the back all done as much as I want to, as much as necessary. You can be a bit more thorough if you want, depending on what you're doing, but, you know, this is going on my head, you know. I've got very low standards when it comes to drag. No, I can fudge it. Okay, so this next part's gonna be really easy. This is putting the wig up. I'm gonna leave this front out, but these two sections here, I'm gonna put them in ponytails. So just really, really simple. And it's purely just to get rid of the hair. Lovely. I join that to that ponytail now. but bearing in mind that we still want some sort of texture. And you can go through and just give a little tug on some bits, just so it's not all even and perfect. I could have pulled a bit more hair down there, but that's going to be okay. Okay, so I've got the back up in a bun. So I guess now we'll just put the Pamela piece on. I'm going to keep her stuffed in like that because we don't need it. Well, I'm wearing it and I don't want it too big. And then there's a little, well, it's kind of like a crown, and you'll be able to find that. This is a point where the wefts are sewn around in a circle. I always like to have that sort of on the side. So I'm going to take some T-pins and I'm going to pin her where I think she should go for now. Because it's better to do this now and get it right in the right position than starting to pin it now and then realizing that the pins are, or the piece isn't on properly. Do your sides, just get your fingers and measure and make sure, look in the mirror, make sure you're balanced, make sure you're even. And to be honest, everything we've done so far is the hard part. Once we get the panel piece on, it's actually really easy. Now we're going to take our big pins, our big 3-inch, good quality pins, because cheap pins won't hold. Feel that little bit of lace, that open lace at the base of the Pamela piece. We're going to take the top, we're going to punch through, and then we get into the wig, okay? Punch through the lace. Ooh, there we are. And then cross those pins over. Do that all the way around. As many as you want. The more the better, really. Okay. Okay, so I've got her pinned in all the way around. Now, while she's up, why don't we get some of this hair up here as well? So I'm just going to take some of the sides, just work on my fingers. I'm going to let that hang because I want it to be organic and natural. You're not going to see this, so you can pin quite roughly and messily if you really want. This is going to be covered up by hair. Now, if you want these to be less thick, you can very easily take and separate it, pin some more in a different direction if you want. I mean, this really does come down to like the stylizing of it all. Really what I'm showing you is how to pin the piece on, which I have done now. So you can stop watching if you want. Okay, so I've got that. Now, glamour, glamour, glamour. And I am now going to just sort of start to play with the curls, see where they fall, see what I want, what looks good. Okay, I'm going to separate this now, get this out. So I'm all over the place. I'm very out of practice doing these tutorials, and it's the first time that I've actually brushed up this style. Take a little corner out. Little bits here. Okay, I'm just going to pin her up here. I had this weird arm thing, like this nerve thing that makes my hand go to sleep. Okay, so I've got her all up. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this front just quickly. Of course, all of this is pending on what you want to do, on what wig you're using and the way you want it to look and the way what you want it to frame your face. But the magic will happen when I start dressing the Pamela piece, which is why we're here. But let me just do this. I'm gonna just put some powder all through the top here. Give me some body. A little bit of back combing. And I want that little bit of fringe. So I want it like, you know, that little bit of Pamela Anderson Bardot-esque kind of look. Okay, so I've got some body in there. I'm going to leave that for now, depending on how we want it to sit after. Okay, and now the magic happens. Press this down. And then what we want to do is just start pushing the hair where we kind of want it to fall. And you can do some little loops. You know, like a nice little, just to give the piece more layers. Prepared. You get nice and organic. You can brush it out if you want. You can make it smoother if you want. And then just literally take your pins, take a chunk, sort of give a little pin, and just start doing that until you get it to where you want. Lift it up. I'm just literally lifting and pinning into place. Okay. Take this over here. And then I'm going to do a little bit of separation just here. You know what? To be honest, that's it. Very, very loose and very rough, and you can spend more time, but that is kinda what I'm looking for. Then if you want to do a little, like a bit more sort of nice piecey, get some pomade, which is like the, not wax, it's like a really sort of shiny, almost like a clear gel that doesn't go hard. How do I even describe pomade? Anyway, it'll you can, you know, put that in and make some flexible little pieces. That'll give you that nice 90s separated look. Yeah, it's very Dolly Parton. Yeah, yeah. I would even like probably give these bits a trim, which actually, you know what I'll do now. Using thinning shears, you can just go through with these long bits, if you wish, and just give them a little trim. And these will stop it looking choppy. Okay, now I'm gonna give her a spray. Okay, and we're done. Actually, it's very Dolly Parton. I think she looks a bit more Dolly Parton than she does Pamela Anderson, but you know, you get what I mean, right? I mean, I could have spent a lot more time pinning everything, which you probably should do, but for demonstration purposes, this is perfectly acceptable. So let's try her on, shall we? Her favourite bit. Oh, you see? You can't see. You know what? I probably want to do. I'll probably put this on and like. Rig it a little bit more. I like that being down over the face there and that exposed. That's cute. That's nice. Okay. Good. This fringe is a bit long. I need to trim that. Actually, let me do that right now. Let me just do this. Not more. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's much better. You can do this any way you want. They're fabulous pieces with lots of hair in them. You can backcomb them up, make them really big. Just do what I've done, make it really simple, or whatever you want. Actually, we want that out. Maybe we want that out. That's better. Yeah. I wanted that fringe fantasy, but yeah, maybe that's better. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Ah, yeah. I like that more. That's better. I bet if we put another pin there. So it's very heavy. So bring that in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is the Pamela Piece, and they are available on the website. And like I said, you can do anything you want with them. If you're familiar with Mitzi and how versatile and how fabulous they are, these are even better. They've got more hair in them, they've got a little more length, the curl is beautiful, the base is strong, but they're beautifully designed and they're beautifully manufactured, and lots of love has gone into them. And so you can get them on the website now. And yeah, okay, that's it.
Wigs by Vanity. This is my wigs. I don't wear hair.
Oh my God, that's tough. Oh my God. Oh. Thank you. I'm really out of practice.
Doesn't look it. It does sound it.
You're so nice.
Oh, you're still recording.
Yes, I'm still recording.
Oh, you did a great job. Oh.
Thank you. No, well, you know, it's just, you know. Oh, it is very glamorous. For like an easy quick updo, that is really glamorous.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah. But no, it's really, that was hard. Yeah. I don't want to do any more. I don't want to like get used to it again. I don't want to practice.
Yeah, this is it. The last
until we absolutely have to do another one. Okay. Oh, bye.